because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt wins. Right, the bouncer's guilt wins.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here in Dublin, 2 days away from the Katie Taylor-Chantal Cameron fight, but with me I've got Grant Dennis. Grant, I seen you arrive this morning at the hotel, so you've not had time to look around Dublin yet, but how are you finding it so far?
Nah, it's cool. I come here a long time ago to watch my little brother box for England. Yeah, man, it's cool. I'm settled in, chilled. Man, boxing's my home anyway, so no matter where it is, how it is, I feel at home, man, you get me? So.
Well, Caoimhin, the home fighter really, he's an Irish fighter. You've shared a few rounds with him, I know that much, in sparring. So, what kind of fight are you expecting?
A good fight, tough fight. He's got a lot of talent, but I prepared crazy for this, and I'm ready to do my thing, you know what I'm saying? This is, for me, it's the Grant Dennis show, and that's how I'm going to roll with it, that's it.
Obviously, Caoimhin had the injury. He wasn't meant to be on this card. He maybe thought it was too soon. Then he got put on the card. So you probably looked at it as an opponent here. Like Caoimhin and his team are probably looking like get this win out of the way and then move on to the bigger and better things. So you came here as the opponent, but you said it's the Grant Dennis show. So what Grant Dennis are we expecting on Saturday night?
The best one that anyone's ever seen. A-class performance has to be, and it's as simple as that. I prepare for this, man. Literally prepare like a crazy person for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything that Caoimhin brings, and it's going to be a great fight. Honestly, it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be fireworks. We know each other, and yeah, everything's going to be left in that ring.
When fighters do know each other, they have shared a lot of rounds together in sparring, and sometimes the fight can be a little cagey because you know what happened in them spars. So I'm going to put you on the spot. What did happen in them spars? Were they enjoyable?
They were good spars, yeah. It was good work, man. Caoimhin's always going to bring good work, and yeah, he got good work from me, I got good work from him, and yeah, just good spars, man. That's all I can say. Nothing crazy happened. It was just good sparring, good professional sparring. I think he was leading up to one of his fights. I was leading up to one of my fights, and yeah, that's it.
Obviously, like I said to you, sometimes when you do know a sort of fighter that well, the fight can be a little bit cagey because you know what you got up to in them spars and what happened in them spars. Are we going to see a cagey fight, or are we going to see a fight that potentially might steal the show?
Could possibly steal the show. Do you know what I'm saying? I think our styles will gel well, and yeah, it's all to see Saturday night, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
What does this do for your career then? Obviously, Caoimhin's built for big things, world champion in the making. A lot of people, he's in a good gym now with Joe McNally up in Liverpool with fighters like Liam Smith and Josh Taylor. But for you to take this Scalp, Caoimhin Scalp, what does that do for your career?
Well, it just propels me to get on the stage that I've fought for a long time I belong. I love to fight for bigger honours, titles, etc., and keep going. Until I can, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just down to getting that scalp, getting Caoimhin's scalp, and then moving on to bigger and better things once again.
You're obviously, you spoke a little bit here, man. I said a little bit being on a big show, and you want to get as much out of the sport as you can, being on these big shows and experience the big press conferences and the like. So you've had a taste of it a little bit today, but there's still the way in tomorrow and obviously fight night. But is there more to come from you? Win, lose or draw on Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I don't think about losing, drawing. I think about winning. But absolutely, yeah, I've got lots to offer, lots to come, and lots more to bring.
You weren't here for, obviously, I seen you arrive today, so you weren't at the public workout yesterday. But for Katie Taylor at home, you're a boxing fan as well as a fighter, so you know how loved Katie is in Ireland, especially Dublin as well. So Chantal Cameron, undisputed versus undisputed. What kind of fight are you expecting for the main event?
I think that's going to be a very good fight. I think it's going to be competitive, and whoever wants it more will win. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's a lot on Katie to do it in front of her hometown. You know what I'm saying? Her home crowd, but it's going to be a great fight, and definitely one that is worth the while, worth the event, worth the occasion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's going to be good.
One final one for me, obviously. IFL TV, we love a little back and forth between fighters. Are we going to see a little bit of that with you and Caoimhin at the press conference?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. If he says something, I'll say something. Like I say, we get on all right normally, but yeah, it is what it is, man. It's a press conference. Tensions are high. We're going to fight. We're going to punch each other. So we'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying?
Grant, listen, good luck on Saturday night. No doubt we'll see you at the weigh-in as well, but good luck Saturday and I'll see you soon, brother. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,